Hello guys and girls, how are we doing? I hope everyone had a great bank holiday weekend. We had an extra long weekend here in the UK, that's why I've been a bit less active. We got an extra day's holiday, so yeah, it was my mum's birthday, so I spent it with my family basically, so I've been a bit less active on TikTok and everything, but I'm back, baby, I am back. And we've had a bit of a bumpy ride this weekend. I see a lot of messages in my Telegram group chat this morning, everyone's panicking a bit because of the dip. I'll firstly want to address that before I go into the charts. The market's very volatile, guys. It's a very volatile space. As I said I have a private group chat for my tier 2s and above, and we've gone quite in depth into it this morning. And what I was just basically saying is, in crypto, I would never gamble your long-term hold if you're here to stay for the medium to long term, even if it's just till the end of this bull cycle. I've personally made about 1,200% on my portfolio since November, and that's mainly long-term holds. My investment plan personally is to invest into. I did a diverse investment across probably about 10 to 12 cryptos at the start of the bull cycle, and then I took profits as I thought they were hitting tops. So, for example, I'll go into Ethereum and show you what I did with Ethereum. I'll show you where I bought in and everything. I'll be completely transparent. Where are we? We are in December. I bought into Ethereum in November. I think I bought into Ethereum around this sort of time, end of November. It was about here, actually, I think. $500-ish, 580-ish dollars. I held, and I took my first profit. About Sorry, I took my first profit here. In February, I was holding a few Ethereum. I took 50% of the Ethereum I was holding here, and I cycled that into XRP, which is, sorry, what point was that? February, wasn't it? February the 20th. We'll have a look what XRP was saying then. Sorry about this. Still a bit of a cheapskate, so I'm still on the free trading view version. You know how it is. February the 20th, where are we? Which was around here. So I managed to make, say, 200 to 300% on my Ethereum that I took out. I did take 75%. I took some extra Ethereum a bit later on, but my average sell price was around $1,900, and my average buy price I think 550. And that's at 200% extra, like 200% gain on that. And then I banged it into XRP because I'm a big believer in XRP, as you all know, at around this sort of price here. So what that does is give you the opportunity to make massive percentage gains. Because what you got to think is, if you make, let's just do it with like time multiplications of your money. So if you 3x your money, which I did there, so I put, let's just say which I didn't. Let's just say I bought one Ethereum at $500. I turned that into 1,900. So then you've got 1,900 to go into XRP instead of 500. So it's basically 4 times more than what you started with. And then if XRP doubles or triples in price, you're timesing the amount of money you make on that by the amount of money you've made before. So instead of it being 500 times, well, from 40 to 140 is like 3.5 times, isn't it? So 40, 80, 120, or two and a half extra times. You get that on 2000. So I turned essentially $500 just by making 2 trades, one in Ethereum, one in XRP. I turned $500 into 4,500 rather than it being 500 into 1,250 or 1,500. So that's called compound interest. I did that on a few things. VE chain, another one. Held a lot of VE chain, and I've got in at a really good price. Like, I really can't complain. I think I was in at like 2 cents or something. Yeah, I was in somewhere down here, 2 cents. Is it 2 cents? And I sold most of it at around 10 cents. So where's that? Here, this sort of spike around here again. And again, cycled that through to XRP. That was like what, April sort of time, and we were still down here, just down here somewhere when I cycled it through. So yeah, like, that's the way I play the market. I know that XRP normally moves last, The terminology for XRP is last and fast, which you can kind of see from even from this movement here. Like what is this total? What is this time frame? We've got 29 days, and it's done all this movement. Like we've moved. If we just take percentage, so it's 29 days, and we've moved. If we just go from here, let's go from 60 odd cents. So when we actually broke out, we need 170% in 29 days. Let's see what Ethereum's done in the last 29 days. Where's 29 days? Find it. That's 41 days. Let's go. Probably around here, isn't it? Yeah, it's 15. I'm not really doing. It's not a very good example, is it? But you see what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm trying to say. So that's 19 days. It's moved 80%. So an extra 10 days on that. Come on, just try and make it a bit more accurate for everyone. Right there. Right, 25 days, 85%. And XRP in the same space of time has moved an extra 100% to Ethereum. That's why people say it's moves last and fast. Like, I understand it's not at its top still, but like it was gonna boom again, guys. Like let's be honest. Like I know it's scary to wake up and see red charts, but it is gonna move. And I've definitely got off track there, but I just wanted to explain to you guys how I play the market. I had a lot of people, as I said in my chat, with sad faces and stuff this morning. A few people messaging me saying, "Oh, XRP is down." Guys, it's a market cycle. It's what happens. Yeah, it moves up, it moves down, it moves up, it moves down, it moves up. Like that's just how it goes. That's how it goes with everything. Look, if even we look at Ethereum, like we're at all-time highs now, but it's not been a straight road up. We've came up here. Like I was lucky to take out. I wasn't lucky, but because I planned it, but I took out money at 2,000 and it came down to 1.2. That's a massive correction, and it stayed down there, guys. Like, look at this correction. What, 37%, and it stayed below that 1.9 for ages, weeks. 38 days we stayed below that for Ethereum. So if you're an Ethereum holder, like you're gonna be grinding your teeth and wanting it to pop up. I don't think that just because we're XRP holders that we're the only ones who have to like wait for things to happen in the market. It's not like that. But anyway, like I don't just hold XRP. Like I said, I hold a lot of different coins. Like I actually hold all these ones with the red marks next to them. That's Coinbase. That's a stock. It's the only stock I hold currently because I sold all my stocks in January to get into crypto because I saw a bigger percentage gain opportunity. But I'm going to get into the charts now. Sorry, I've diversed a lot there. Digressed is probably the better word. We'll start with Bitcoin and we'll have a look at what's going on. So as you can see, we double bottomed out of here. Like I keep saying, these lines that I've drawn in as support and resistance have rang pretty true. They look pretty good. Shows that I'm doing something right. This previous all-time high again, that's why I've got a strong line on it because I thought it would be a strong line of support or resistance. And as you can see, we did touch it. We came down, used the 50-day, tried to go up to break above this 58,500, and we did just get above, but we didn't have the strength to stay above and use it as support. Came back down and retested the 55,000, which is what I said we'd do if we do come below it. So it's all looking good structurally. If we can stay above this 55k, awesome. As you can see, we're starting to correct off the 55k, now use it as support, which is brilliant. We're always going to have dips in the market. But what you got to do, like I always say, is if in doubt, zoom out. Like, look where we were yesterday. Look at this massive move we've had in Ethereum. Like, this is not a nothing move either. It's not nothing. Like, where were we yesterday? What were we on today? 4th of May. Let's go from the 3rd of May here. We moved this much yesterday in Ethereum. I know, like, we didn't top out there, but I know we didn't like end the day there, but we had a 15% move in Ethereum, which has got a market cap of something mad. Like, you have $388 billion market cap, and that moved 15%. That's like flipping $45 billion increase in the market cap of Ethereum yesterday. So $45 billion flowed through Ethereum yesterday. Look at where we are. Look where we've come. $2.2 trillion market cap now. Nearly 2.3. It's crazy. And Bitcoin dominance down to 42%. That is something I wanted to look at as well. Just got so much to talk about this morning. I just wanted to reassure you guys with what I came through with. But yeah, so going back to the charts. Sorry, I'm going to stay on the charts. Ethereum. Great indicator as to what's going to come for the altcoins. What we normally see in the bull cycle is Bitcoin moves first, starts to go mad like it has, break through its all-time high in November of $19,000. Now we're at 56,000. Awesome. awesome that is for the market. Let's have a look at on the daily. Let's have a look what percentage move we're looking at there. We can find, if I can find 19,000, which I probably can, because it's around here somewhere. There's about 19,000. We're up 200 to 200. Let's just say 200% because it's easy. If Ethereum's all-time high was at this level here, 1,400, where can we expect that to be? Even if it just follows what Bitcoin does, 154, 157, 170, 200%. We're looking at $4,200 for Ethereum. Brilliant. And I think we'll go higher. I think Bitcoin will go higher. This is what we use these Fibonacci levels for. And as you can see, they do ring true. Like, look where this line is in the Fibonacci retracement level. 200% brings us up to mid between the 2.618 and the 3.618, so it comes to about here. 200% for Ethereum, as I've literally just shown you. Zoom out a little bit. Where are we at? 90. What was it again? Over there. And we're going 200%. Brings us to about the same level in the Fibonacci retracement tool, and this is why I keep banging on about this as an indicator. It's brilliant to show where the market's going to go. So let's show you the same with XRP, shall we? And this is why I'm so bullish on XRP, because if we follow what the rest of the market will do, so what normally happens is Bitcoin moves first, Ethereum moves second, and then the altcoins just start going absolutely nuts. And I'm going to get onto Litecoin because in the last proper alt season, Litecoin was the first to pop off. So I'm really happy that this is green when everything else is red. It shows me something bullish, and I'm going to get onto that in a sec. This is going to be a long old vid, this is. So if XRP does the same as Ethereum and Bitcoin, 200% from the all-time high, we're at $10. We're at $10, and this is why I keep banging on about that we're going to $10. No one believes me, and that's just to catch up with where Ethereum is right now. Like, what's it got to move to get there, percentage-wise, from where it is? Ethereum's got to move 25%. Doesn't seem so outlandish for that to happen now, and Bitcoin is already there. It's already past it, and it's still going. It's still going. I don't think we're quite topped out yet. We might top out up here, but again, we don't know what's going to happen with this market cycle with institutions. I'm personally putting my eggs in the basket that we are going to top out, but I will update you on that when that happens. But it looks like an outlandish claim from me to hit $10. And people are like, oh yeah, it's never going to do that. Market caps, all this sort of stuff. Did you really think that? I knew, because I've been in this cycle before, but 200% from the all-time high for Ethereum puts us here, which at the time when we were down here and I was buying in, people thought was ridiculous, but not looking so ridiculous anymore when it's only another 25% from where we are. Same thing will happen with XRP, guys. Like, this is why I was so bullish on it, and I was buying in here, like all down here, bought in all here, all of this, bought all of this. Move that a little bit. Bought all of this dip, like as much as I could. I've accumulated as much as I could cash-wise, because the same exact reason. It looks a bit mad now if you're putting it up to a few hundred%, like up here. I don't know why I'm not at the all-time high. That's why it says 500. But if you go past the all-time high and go up 200%, like Ethereum and Bitcoin have, we're at $10, guys. And I do think we'll go higher, just on the charts, which is what I keep trying to say. Because I don't think Ethereum's topped out. I don't think it will top out here. I think it will top out somewhere in this range. So for XRP, that is between $12 and $13 just on this run. But then if we go to something like Doge, like this thing has gone mad. If this is any kind of indicator for the rest of the market, just to give you an idea. Oh, for God's sake, get away. Did it twice now. Just to give you an idea, if this is, there's my Fibonacci retracement tool there. If this is any kind of indicator for the rest of the market, guys, then are we going to move mad? Look at it. Oh, that's not even the right blooming. Come on, Will, switch on, son. Sorry for the buzzing in the background. That's my Telegram group chat's going mad. Let me go on CoinTrader Pro. Please stop that. Doge. See. There. There's the all-time high before. This is going to show you. This is going to blow you away. I really hope it does. I just want to show everyone like where we are, where we've even come so far in the market, like what's we're looking at still going forwards. Like the game's not over until the game's over, and it ain't over yet. So that is not quite that accurate. So we'll look there, and so as you'll be able to see, we did fully extend. Is this? That's not quite at the top. Move that up to there. Perfect. Here we go. So what you'll see is it kind of looks like what XRP is doing now. If you take a look at that, we had a big candle up, retracement down, and then boom, massive candles up. We wicked all the way out to the extension straight away. And then we hit the top of the fib level. We came down. We bounced off this level. What's that? 2.618. That's what I thought it was. And then we continued to rally. Look where we rallied, guys. This is an absolute moonshot for Doge. And another way you can calculate this is if you move this fib level so that the bottom 2.36 level goes to the all-time high, it can give you an idea of what we're doing here. It's like a super bull run. So if we did that with XRP, let's have a look where that would take us to. I'm going to go to this XRP chart down here just because it's a bit less hectic. I use this one just for drawing some ideas on. And again, we're still respecting this wedge that I drew in. But let's do that with XRP that I was just talking about. Let's find the all-time high there. I've definitely gone off on a lot of a tangent today, but there was a lot that I needed you guys to understand. So that's why I've done this. So there, let's see if that's accurate. Yeah, that's between our $11 and $13 target that I was talking about for our first moonshot, like our proper one. And then we're going to move up to show you what Doge has done, and this hopefully will blow you away. And this is why people were saying 55 sort of dollars could be a top end this cycle, because that's where we're looking at if we do this big moonshot with XRP. So, got off topic a lot. I'll finish off with the charts. Litecoin, as I said, in the last bull runs, the last alt seasons, Litecoin moved first after Ethereum. I remember holding Litecoin. I didn't have much money at the time, and I put like Litecoin was at something like £20, like Great British pounds, and I was working in a deli cafe, and I put £20 into it, and this is how much things moved. Like when alt season properly started popping, my £20 turned into £130, so that's like 5x my money in 2 days, and I was like, what the hell? And that's when I first got into crypto. Well, it isn't. I already had some Bitcoin at the time, but I was just playing around with it. But then I was like, whoa, there's definitely money to be made here. But as you can see on the daily, sorry, that's a nice V bottom. You can't get a better V bottom than that out of Litecoin. And what are we looking for? We're looking for it to break the all-time high, go into price discovery mode. But what are we looking at before that? Green candles. We're looking at this next fib level that it's rejected before, which is around $335. What you got to remember is that Flare networks, Litecoin's going to be part of that. You can use Litecoin to pool for Flare token or Spark token. So there's a lot of hype around Litecoin. I know people say, oh, it's got no utility, but it will have when Flare comes, and they're releasing 10% of their circulating supply in the first month. So I personally have quite a lot of Litecoin. It's my second biggest holding after XRP, just for that reason, because I think Flare's going to be a game changer. Although now Codius is coming out for XRP, who knows, but I don't think you're going to go too far wrong holding Flare. Spark token. Nice little pop out of the previous high from that's been holding us down. I'm looking for that to continue. Total market cap. Again, guys, we had a massive move up yesterday. Yes, we've corrected down. We've bounced off that trend line that's the bottom of the wedge that I did draw in the other day. Respecting that pretty well, and we are looking to move up again. I'd love to see us break above this 2.3 trillion. I'll probably look at tomorrow sort of time frame for that if we can keep continuing on this bullish momentum. But you got to remember, guys, we don't always have to do that. We can always come down. Great retest of the all-time high here. Double tap on the all-time high. That's perfect. We might get one more tap on it. It's exactly what I want to be seeing for the altcoin market for us to take off. Brilliant. Yes, we've had a 5% correction in XRP. Not nice to see, obviously. But positives. Where were we a few weeks ago? Down here. When did I say to buy some more XRP? Down here. What happened? We boomed out of that range. We boomed out of the second range. Yeah, we took too long and stayed up here, got a bit stagnant. We've dropped down. We're now using the top of this previous resistance as support. Looking to consolidate here. And I wouldn't want us to consolidate for too long. I'd like to see us take a leg up, which could be sparked off by some Litecoin movement, some Ethereum movement, maybe even some Bitcoin movement, but I think we're kind of decoupling from Bitcoin now. And that doesn't mean I think Bitcoin's going to go down. I think people are going to take profits out of Bitcoin, but as people come into the market still, they will still put money into Bitcoin. So although money will be coming out of Bitcoin, I think still extra money will be adding in, and it will sort of just hover around the same sort of price, is my prediction, maybe slowly increase in price as institutions come in and scoop them up as well. Did hear a rumor about Alibaba buying some Bitcoin. If that's true, then I don't know what effect that will have on the market, because people are quite against like Chinese companies holding crypto. So I'll have to keep you updated with that. Like, it could definitely have a positive effect because they're going to buy a hell of a lot because they've got a lot of money on their balance sheet. But people don't like China being a big controller in cryptocurrency. But yeah, I'll try and finish this with my daily prediction of what I think could happen. Today, I think it's very likely we see just a sideways sort of corrective day because of how much we moved up yesterday in Ethereum, 15%. It's a massive move, $45 billion. It's not nothing. We could see a sideways corrective day. I'd really like it if XRP could get back up to this sort of level. I think it's very possible. I think eyes are on Litecoin to see what that can do. It does normally have some indication on when alt season's properly starting, and I know that you could say that it has or whatever, but we're talking like crazy alt season where everything goes absolutely to the moon. And we're looking at Litecoin to start that offers like it did in the previous alt seasons. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated. I'm sorry I've rambled on a lot. There's a lot that I hope you take from this video because I really want you guys to understand where my head's at, what I've been doing, and the way I play the market. It's cool to day trade. You can make a lot from that. But don't do anything with your long-term bag because you'll kick yourself if you try and catch a bottom and get an extra few percent when you're looking at thousands of percent in the long term is basically what I'm trying to sum up. Remember, I do have all my paid services, so I can have one-to-ones. We have a private group discussion for tier 2s. I'm really active in that. We have technical analysis chats. We have a news chat. Everything you might want, hit me up. I have links to ledgers if you need a wallet. Affiliate links to all of the exchanges should you need or want to sign up to any of them. Also guys, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe and comment on this video if you've enjoyed it. You will help me out for free. I am doing this as my full-time job and I hope you guys appreciate that because I appreciate every single one of you that supports me, and there's a lot of you that do, and I know that that gets like brushed over because now I am doing this for salary too, but don't think I don't appreciate everyone because I really do. If I could do this for free, I would, and I will. When the markets hit what I want them to hit, I will do this for free because that's the sort of person I am. But for now, we're going to keep doing what we're doing, and I hope that I provide you more than enough value to at least have a look at the technical analysis chat on my Patreon. Again, links for everything in the description. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace up, A-Town down, as I should say.